We now return to Let's Play BattleTech. We're going to Detroit. We've been tracking the movement of several Merrick convoys, and that's allowed us to pinpoint their destinations. A hidden, well-defended ordnance depot. This facility is a key supplier for local Merrick forces, and taking it from them will significantly damage their efforts against us. We'd like you to drop in, take the depot, and hold out against any enemy reinforcements. This should be straightforward. Move up, recon the depot, then occupy it. Once we secure the area, the planetary government will send in their people to loot the place. Okay, so we have a chance at some salvage here, but what I really want is the money. And it is an awful lot of money to give up if I do not just go full on. But the ability to choose a salvage means that I could choose a potential mech. Right now, God, I will get bonuses though, and like I said, I can always sell salvage that I don't need, but the chances of getting better salvage, oh God, I guess we'll do this. Planetary government, we've heard you're a competent mercenary. We've been having some trouble lately, and if you could resolve it for us, we'll ensure you're paid well. If not, so be it.
By your command.
Here we go. Vindicator will be done soon. Yeah, we'll just have to wait a few days for my blackjack to be done once we get there. That'll be nice, I guess. So it's interesting how this kind of combines the whole thing with... we still didn't get to see us charge. I would like to see those solar sails come out and see it charge rather than just let it go. It takes a little bit from XCOM there as we wait for the planet to spin so we can go somewhere. Still going to take us days to get there. Financial report is coming up. This is going to hurt.
I've got the financial report.
Yep. But we'll have $1 million afterward, so we're still good. We're just going to leave it as is because we don't need to take away anything from morale. What does 2 do? Doesn't actually tell me what morale does. I mean, obviously it starts me here, but you know, I mean, if it's only going to take me down 2, it's carried over into battle. So does that really just mean that I start with less? I don't know. We won't risk it. We'll just pay what we're owed here. And we will be in orbit here. I guess we're stuck for some reason. Why? Why are we stuck? What are we waiting on? An event? I don't know. We gotta go 2 more days, so we're not there just yet.
Wrapped up that job you asked for.
All work orders complete. The crew is ready for the next job. Good. We've arrived at Detroit. Ready to proceed with our current contract? Not yet. I need to make sure I see what's what. Okay, so he's still out for a week, but we do have our 4 pilots now. That's good. Decker did not expend. I thought I did give him some stuff. We want to put this in right now. Maybe it didn't stick because he was out. Okay, well anyway. Let's go look at the store. Let's see what this planet has to offer. Panthers, still. AC2 plus. What's the plus do? Plus 10 stability damage. Flamers. Could buy more heat sinks if I really need to. They're not exactly cheap. I've got a lot of equipment that I could sell. Well, okay, I mean, I could just sell the BattleMech right now. I do have that, for example. Well, we won't worry about that just yet. I've got a little bit of time here, so we're going to go straight into launching this contract. And where's my mechs? Okay. Where the hell are my mechs? spider. We'll put Medusa back in there. And actually, you know what? Medusa can stay in the blackjack. Decker can go back to his spider. What's wrong here? Unused tonnage. Refit to view warnings. Fuck me. That's probably unused tonnage. Yeah. But it's like nothing. I can't, I mean, there's not enough room to, oh, there is. And that'll just be done immediately. 0 days, 0, it says 1 day. What? It shouldn't take anything. Okay.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Now we're good to go. Right? Yeah, okay, now we're good to go. We got a little bit more armor. Get that spider in there, get Decker back on it, and let's go. We got 2 stars versus a half star. I think we ought to be able to handle this pretty good.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
We just have to take and hold. Eventually, I think I'm going to have to start selling off some of my components. Just really trim down what I've got. I'm not sure that I'm going to need... Well, I mean, I say that now, but who knows? Maybe later I will be able to deploy multiple lances to missions. That would actually be pretty cool, but we definitely don't need to be... Don't need to be holding on to worthless things like the Locust. Commander, I'm not picking up any hostiles anywhere. The place looks deserted. Let's move up and recon the facility. Once we know what we're dealing with, we can move in and occupy the depot. Okay, well... Definitely want to be doing that with you instead, and why don't we go ahead and jump. Can I jump over to a fort? Nope. Well, in that case...
Acknowledge.
I see nothing. Go ahead and sprint. You don't sprint very far. Well, we're walking through forest, so of course not. I'll take the right flank. If I can get through that gap. I might not be able to get through that gap.
Moving out.
The map is actually quite large, which makes me nervous about what we're going to find. I'll send... Since we've already got the spider there, I guess I'll have you come along here on the right flank.
Coordinates received.
There's way more space out here. Way more space out here. So yeah, it's entirely possible that we will encounter something more on that side.
Coordinates received.
Acknowledged.
I think I'm just going to have you sit still for a bit.
Stabilizing and bracing.
Roger that.
I think I'll just have you sit still again. Because I kind of want to jump way forward. But I don't want to go way forward just yet. Now, I really should have gone first with him.
Holding here.
It's a good thing I can barely see this withdraw button because of my recording software
Good to go.
overlay. But I guess that's how you get out of a sticky situation.
Copy that.
What the hell? There's no garrison? Wait, we're getting something. Commander, it looks like the garrison was on patrol and they're on their way back. Get ready for multiple contacts, of course. So we basically need to get in there. Would it be better, I wonder, to get in there now? I almost think it would. I can't get further than that, so let's go ahead and just move up into here for now. We'll get as close as we can, because then I can possibly jump elsewhere.
Position confirmed.
But we need to get out of this damn forest so I can actually move. Still can't jump to it. Let's make sure everyone else can jump
I hear ya.
over there. Not really. What is that indicating? There's rough ground there.
You don't need to tell me twice.
I almost wonder... It says occupy the depot, but I wonder if we can just occupy it after the fact. Or if we have to be first in there.
Jumping.
What can I do for ya? No sweat.
Can I jump on a building? Can. We could sit up here getting a height advantage. But is that actually going to get me in? I could jump to be in here. Maybe we'll wait until we get everybody actually up.
Move into position.
Because as soon as I hit that thing, I'm willing to bet that triggers.
I copy.
How far do we want to go with it? I really need to be moving him first. From the right side. It's alright. Enemy contact. We've got a Shadowhawk. A Shadowhawk. Bear that in mind. A Shadowhawk. That's okay. If I move to here, I will not be able to see him. If I jump to here, I will be very vulnerable, so let's not do that. Let's not expose the spider unnecessarily. We need to be moving, but not so much that I'm... What if I sensor lock him?
Sensors locked on.
There we go, that does me some favors.
This is becoming a target-rich environment.
Yes, it is. A Jenner. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Vindicator. I can get into cover here. We really need to continue moving. Optimal range for my weaponry, though, is already here. Let's see what we can get. I'm not going to be able to get my medium laser out of that. And that's actually even worse. Well, if I come back out of this, though, I can at least get 3 weapons on that. Only get LRMs off of that.
Got it.
And I'll get some evasion, however small. We want this to go... maybe not. I'd like to be aiming at its leg. Maybe we'll give that a shot. I'm not going to hit its leg, though. It's obstructed. Maybe aim for the head. Torso. We'll just aim for the center.
Uh-huh.
Solid hits. Very solid hits.
Receiving you.
If I move into here, I feel like I should just get up here so I have some height advantage. My AC5 is not going to get very much here. But I can't get anything else anyway. If I moved it all the way up here, I would have a much, much better chance. This lets me fire everything, though.
Location confirmed.
I still think height advantage is going to be important here. Wow. If I could get the center of that, that would be awesome. Well, we'll give it a shot.
Firing.
Miss with my lasers, and I got it in the leg with everything else, so that's not cool. You really need to get up here and step up the game. That does a lot more for me. My AC5 is again not so great.
Roger.
Oh, damn it! I thought I was gonna land on that building. Well, let's just keep tagging the one.
Roger that.
Right in the middle. Got him.
One less target.
We destroyed the ammo, and that destroyed him. Unfortunately, that probably destroyed a lot of good scrap. Yeah, getting myself out there exposed is not such a great idea, but you know. So are we even occupying the depot? Let's jump here. I don't want to be doing that.
Firing jump jet.
Get him up there. I should now technically be occupying this. I could sensor lock him, especially since I'm only going to do 40%. We'll lower that evasion.
Good to go.
LRMs suck there. I do want to be moving so I get some evasion, but unfortunately to do so means that I give up more range. Those are not the same stats as before.
Got it.
It's good. It's really good.
Receiving you.
Maybe we can core this one too. I really don't want to be doing that because I want some damn salvage, but so much for that autocannon. Wow, I have a way of destroying some ammo, don't I?
Ready for orders.
Okay, we can get him from there.
Heading out.
And we'll turn those off.
Aye, aye.
Dropship inbound for landing. We're going to get in and out quick. No kidding, huh? You land right on top of it. Did I not occupy the depot? Depot's ours, Commander. Ready to pull you out of there. I suspect the locals will be very pleased with this haul. This was actually a very,
Mission successful.
very easy mission. Well, maybe I'll get a Shadowhawk scrap out of it or something. I don't know. Capture the ordnance depot. Okay. Merrick did not go up at all. We're down. Oh, I think it did go down, actually, because I think I, by default, had everything set at 5. Maybe. Anyway, everyone got experience. Now we do. I get to pick a Jenner or a Shadowhawk. I mean, if nothing else, I can sell the Shadowhawk. That's way better. Jenners run hot and they run fast. They can quickly bound into combat to deliver a knockout punch. Capability with speed. I want to know what they carry, though. Mostly energy weapons. I like the Shadowhawk because I can have more stuff. Way more stuff. We'll do that. Because there's nothing else I really want on here. Yeah, we'll go with the Shadowhawk. I mean, just, if nothing else, having another one would be awesome. I don't know what the 2H variant is. Or maybe that's standard? I don't know. I need to get my laptop over here so I can open up the wiki and look at these mechs. I'm just being back and forth on this because I'm not sure which I'm going to get more likely. You know what I mean? Because if I can get more Shadowhawks, if I'm going to be facing more Shadowhawks, then I'll have a much better chance of actually getting enough salvage that I can build one. But if the Jenners, since they're light mechs, are more likely to come about, then... Although... Well, I mean, there's no guarantee I'm going to even be able to buy more Jenner parts. I was going to say, this would be a good replacement for my Spider. Still wouldn't be as good as a Panther. We'll just take this. Heat sinks, yay. Jump jets, yay. Of all the shit it could have given me, like another AC-5, and get that stuff. Oh well. Roll of the dice, right? So somehow I'm now up to 2 million. What was my funding before I went into this? Oh, no. You guys saw that, right? Up there in the top right? I'll have to look at that again. It said 2 million, didn't it? Anyway. Where... There you go. Okay, here it is. So yeah. So I've got 1 out of 3 parts for the Shadowhawk. Which I will not be able to buy, I have a feeling, for quite some time. But, God, I really want this. I just don't think it's a good choice at the moment. Especially when I can actually be building up a lot of stuff here. We can start building up reputation with House Merrick, though. So maybe we'll sit back and do some of that for a while. Or just go in here and do a salvage run. Now that I've got some money, Maybe we'll just do a complete salvage run on this patrol and see if maybe I can't get something. Because with these guys, this will be easy, right? I would imagine. It should be no challenge at all. Yeah, I would think so. And then maybe... Because then what I can do is I can play this a little bit, since I've definitely got the money. Like, quite a lot of money. And I've still got my Locust I can sell. For these planetary governments, we'll just do... like either scrap or money, depending on how much I need, and then we'll, for these two, I'll shift things around so I can build some reputation with them. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, I'll end this one here. I'll see you next time.